Welcome to the Sauce Mob. Hit that button that say subscribe and join the ride. You there?
We just met, but I know it don't seem like R. Kelly wet dreams. I always keep 16s.
There's an elefante in the room. You know I want to talk about it.
Why you know like the video? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie2K jumped in the live stream with Shakedown 2012, and they were discussing possible 2K20 information. You know, Ronnie can't say too much because they actually have to market the game in certain areas in certain ways. He's the social media manager. He's the guy that tells us the information that's coming straight from the developers. He just gonna give us little hints and teasers to try and make us excited for 2K20 until the confirmed information gets dropped in trailers or gets dropped via Twitter. Next month is August. The game come out early September, so we're getting information every week of August if I'm correct. It makes perfect sense. That's how they've been doing it in the past. August is when everything gonna get confirmed. So right now, we're just gonna listen to Ronnie tease us with information. Let's get straight into the live stream. All right, let's listen to it. Let's see what they talking about.
We're less than 6 weeks away from 2K20 launch.
Yes, we are. 6 week 21. 21.
Yes.
21.
The countdown.
Some W's.
And the traditions haven't changed. Marketing is on point.
Nope.
I feel like I have to remind.
Well,
I feel like I have to remind everybody.
And marketing loves saving things to the last minute for the championship. Next, oh my God, please.
Oh yeah, the 2K League Championship. There's some delay going on right now, just so you know.
Yeah, this gameplay lagging.
Oh yeah, I'm delayed a little bit.
I've never noticed that logo in the top left corner when it's lagging. Maybe that's an Xbox thing. I've never seen that in the world.
Damn, Noki just started.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about the beginning of August,
we're still quite early. I mean, people tend to forget. Usually that neighborhood, career, all that stuff, like,
yo, that's the last thing.
It's
Yeah.
one of the last things that comes out.
Yeah, I already knew that that park and all that coming at the end of the year.
In this water, like to see, watch out, party.
You know, the demo is a little bit earlier than it usually is.
Yeah,
Usually the
a week
demo's
early.
like
Yes, week
last
early.
day of August or something like that. It's August 21st.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's about
yeah, it was last year. It was like the 30th. I believe it was the 30th.
It was the last. It was the week before the game came out. Now it's 2 weeks before the game come out.
It's like
Wait,
a
what?
myplayer builder, which should give you an indication of like that seems like it might be a little different. So
Ronnie says it right there. The building system is different. He said it's the my player builder. He's leaving out the word archetype for a reason. He's saying it's the my player builder. 100%. 100% confirmed right there. Archetypes are not in 2K20. It's a different my player system than archetypes. It's 100% confirmed. He would have said the word archetype, but he just kept saying my player builder. And it's not called a prelude, it's a demo, because you get to make different builds and keep testing out your builder. They want you to test whatever build you're making because the system is different. Pretty much confirms it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's nice to hear that they actually are changing the archetype system. Let's just hope that the characters we can create are fun.
On her knees, that Voorhees, treat her like I'm.
Absolutely. We definitely, I think majority of the community believes it's something different because of that language. Because you guys always use the word archetype. So by saying my player builder in different configurations, when you say different configurations, we were like, wait a minute.
guess we'll have to wait and see.
You know, I know there's a new my player builder. What about choosing your own attributes this time around? That was something that I don't know if it leaked or it came out or somebody mentioned it and they were told they weren't supposed to or something like that. But the community's kind of wondering, are we responsible for our own attributes this time around, or is the game going to choose that for us
that's
as
sort
we
of
wrap
what I was
up?
saying. Like, people haven't even fathomed how we want to handle that. Archetypes in a way are popular, but they're also not popular in a way. I get it, because it's limiting to what some, like, how do you build, say, a Russell Westbrook, right? Like, what is that archetype? So, I hear that, and I think that there's going to be innovative ways for us to handle that kind of build. So, stay tuned on that. That's a big part of what the demo is about. That's a big part.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
You get me kind of excited over here. You making me sound like can I make a Russell Westbrook Steph Curry build or something like that? It sounds like
we shall see exactly what you can do. But
I like what he's saying.
An athletic sharpshooter.
Again, the thing is, like, we wanted to get it back to the theme of this year, and I'm going to say it a million times, is getting back to the core of basketball. So we should be allowed to allow you to make some builds that are a little bit more authentic to basketball, as opposed to just being this like strict archetype type thing. So, you know, more, like I said, more on that.
That's what I like to hear.
I think the builder is going to be something that people are going to play a lot. The demo, it's going to be a very popular thing for the community.
Okay, so it sounds like we're going to be able to have fun with our builds, cause 2K, the my players we get don't get to represent the current state of the NBA. The NBA is all about pick and roll and ball handling, and like most builds can't even dribble. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I always felt like the dribbling attributes are too limited. At 90 dribbling, you should be able to have like insane moves, more than just a momentum that you should look forward to at 85. There should be more stuff to use. Like, they should broaden the dribbling scheme of things anyway. I'm mad that at 85 dribbling is like the cap of like the special stuff you could do. Make no sense why 85 is the cap. But just the fact that people in the NBA right now are 6'8" and can dribble. Like, that's almost everybody, from Gordon Hayward to Markieff Morris to damn Blake Griffin. Everybody 6'8" and can handle the ball up court. Julius Randle, like, just players can pop out your head at any time. There's nobody that you can say really can't handle the basketball at the size 6'8". Everybody can really dribble, you feel me? So the fact that 2K was so stiff with how they let us create our characters, and this is a jump shooting league, the one thing I personally want out the game is limitless range. If people can stop shooting from half court, that makes defense easier to play, and that makes the game more difficult for just the casual gamer. People that's not even good at the game could just make a sharpshooter and drop 40 from half court. Cause like, of course you're gonna be hard to guard somebody that's standing at half court half the damn game. That messes up the spacing of the game. That messes up the flow of the game. From 2K16 forward, the game has gotten more trash because limitless range has gotten more overpowered. That's one feature that has been in the game that has ruined the balance of it. You get rid of limitless range, the game becomes more balanced and easier to defend these stupid shooters. You feel me? So let's see what else they talking about.
There's just things that have historically been issues that we've come to resolve. So, you know, as we iron those things out, like, I mean, look, the neighborhood servers this year were actually, I don't know if you feel this way, way better than they've ever been. Like, online the last couple of years, Park and Neighborhood have been very, very...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't lag when I play Park or Neighborhood. I only lag when people are delaying 2K events. So, like, that's not 2K fault though. We all know players are out here delaying to get an advantage. That's not 2K messing with this. I don't lag. My connection doesn't lag. If people aren't delaying, I'm not lagging, so I have no complaints with 2K. That's people that want to get an upper hand. They're sabotaging the game. Maybe 2K should figure out how to stop them people, but like, for the most part, their servers are handling for me. I can only speak for myself. If you lagging, I need to just ask you, are you playing on Wi-Fi or a LAN cable? If you don't know what a LAN cable even is, don't even talk about servers. Most people be complaining about stuff that is their fault.
I got something for you. Please don't run out.
Answers, innovative ways. People always go back to the past, right? Like, they're always like, oh, we want Jordan challenges, or we want crew, or we want affiliations, or we want whatever it is. We always have a more innovative way of doing things. Like, nobody would have even... I remember talking to you about what ended up being the neighborhood before the neighborhood came out, and I was like, what if everybody got to play against everybody? And that, what I was alluding to was the neighborhood.
Right.
you know, we have a solution for what you're talking about that, frankly, the community, no one has even thought of, because that's our job to innovate and think about, you know, the next way we're going to handle some of the challenges that people see.
He talking about they always being innovative with what they're doing, like with the neighborhood. The neighborhood wasn't like a flawless idea for like a gamer. It takes away from playing the game. It's nice to see people who in your neighborhood, what clothes they got on, people riding bikes, and it's nice to see all that. But at the same time, it takes away from basketball. Like, how many people are just standing around doing nothing as opposed to getting on the Got Next and playing against you? It's nice to see all these people running around following you. You get to see YouTubers in your park, all these other things. But like, at the end of the day, you're playing a basketball video game. Matchmaking would just make sure you're sticking to basketball, whereas this open park just kind of distracts you from basketball sometimes. I don't know, it's a good and a bad thing at that point. So what makes me think they next idea, I don't know, it's 2K. Like, I'm not really trusting their innovation ideas. I don't know. This innovation idea wasn't a good one. Who idea was it to open up a cage with jump pads? Who idea was it to have a goddamn football that cost $10,000 and some shit? Who idea was it to have a giant speaker with a man with a microphone on it? Like, at a certain point, y'all ideas are pretty stupid. Let's call it like it is. Who want to run to a Foot Locker to change sneakers? Who want to run to a barbershop to change a haircut? It's a video game, bro. I just want to do it like that. Y'all be adding stuff that don't need to be added. So I'm glad that y'all are so innovative with what y'all trying to do with the game, but at the same time, it really takes away from the game.
It's a year-to-year game, and I don't think anybody innovates as much as us.
Exactly. That's
another game coming out this week that doesn't sound like it's innovated very much. So.
Okay, we're not going to get into dissing Madden, but like, 2K is one of the most innovative games that come out year to year. Call of Duty stays the same. FIFA stays the same. NHL stays the same. Madden stays the same. NBA Live was basically the same as last year. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. 2K on a year-to-year basis changes the most. It changes maybe because I'm actually playing it, I know what's exactly changing. For the outside viewers, I would have to ask somebody that don't play 2K. Can they tell the difference between like 2K16 to 2K19? You need to ask somebody that don't play the video game that much. But somebody like me that play game on a year-to-year basis, 2K really do change a lot. Call of Duty, they throw in a battle royale and they act like they literally give you the same maps every year. FIFA, they really basically the same game every year. Don't even be no graphical changes with FIFA. Anyway, bro, let me know down in the comments what you thought about what Ronnie had to say. It's obvious we're not getting park information till a week before the game comes out. I don't know what else to say in this situation. Just let me know down in the comments what y'all think about what Ronnie2K had to say in his live streams. I'm just glad that they're talking different I'm glad that they're talking different type of archetypes. Let's just hope that the builds are fun that we can create. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. While you at it, hit that button that says subscribe to join the mob. While you at it, follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. They both iTzRease. Yeah, it's been your boy Reese. Peace. You feel me?